In continuity with the applications of Henry law, let's discuss the next application, that is at high altitudes. As we see that the climbers at high altitude, they generally use the cylinder. It's because at high altitudes the pressure gets decreased. At high altitudes the pressure gets decreased, therefore the solubility gets decreased. Pressure of the gas decreases, solubility of the gas decreases. Therefore they generally use the cylinders filled with the oxygen. And here we find that the people living at high altitude, they are thin and they have weak body gesture and they have less thinking capacity. Less thinking capacity or ability, and they have a disease named anoxia. All these conditions are due to the less availability of oxygen. So these are about the applications of Henry's law. Let's shift to the numerical problem of Henry's law. Let's take examples. For example, example 2.4. If nitrogen gas is bubbled, here it is talking about nitrogen gas, how many millimoles? How many millimoles of nitrogen gas would dissolve in 1 liter of water? Assume nitrogen has partial pressure of, here it is given 0.987 bar, and Henry's law constant Kh, it is equals to 76.48 kilobar. So these are different conditions given. Let's find out the solution. Here the partial pressure of nitrogen is given, Kh factor, Henry's law constant is given, and we are to find out the millimoles. Before millimoles, we are to find out the moles, and 1 liter of water is given. It means volume of water is given as 1 liter. So according to Henry's law, we have formula: partial pressure of nitrogen gas equals to Kh into mole fraction of nitrogen gas. So these two factors are given. Let's find mole fraction of nitrogen, that will be equals to Pn2 by Kh, and this will be equals to, pressure is given 0.987 bar divided by Kh is given 76.48 kilobar. Let's convert it into bar by multiplying it by 1000. So bar to bar cancel out and we find mole fraction of nitrogen here. After finding the mole fraction, let's find the mole of nitrogen. Mole fraction of nitrogen will be equals to number of moles of nitrogen divided by number of moles of nitrogen plus number of moles of water. In solution, number of moles of gas is very less as compared to number of moles of water, so can be neglected. and here we find that mole fraction of nitrogen, that will be equals to number of moles of nitrogen divided by number of moles of water. Number of moles of water, that will be equals to given mass by molar mass, and here 1 liter is given. 1 liter or 1 kg, it means 1000 gram divided by 18 gram per mole, it will be 55.5 mole. So by putting the value of number of moles of water here, we get mole fraction of nitrogen equals to number of moles of nitrogen divided by 55.5. Number of moles of nitrogen will be equals to mole fraction of nitrogen into 55.5. This much more. Number of moles of nitrogen will be this value multiplied by 10 raised to the power 3. We get converted into millimoles. So in this way, we have to find out different numerical problems of the chapter solutions and the concept Henry's law. So I think that we have covered almost all the concept in different modules, and in my view, you get benefit of all these aspects, and for different chapters we shall start with different modules in the similar way, and I think you get benefit of all these modules in better way. Thank you, have a nice day.